Yeah, so they've just balanced it. Eat up YouTube. Eat up and good morning YouTube. I'm in Argentina and I've come across purely by accident because I was somewhere at camp. I stayed here last night, but it's actually where a load of meteors landed a long time ago. I don't know, around 1,000 years ago, something like a couple of thousand years ago. But as you see, there's a bit of a crater here. Well, one of them landed here, and this old woodland is scattered. You can see some of them. All this woodland is scattered with craters, and this is called number 10, El Chico. So that's the name of the meteor. So it's 37,000 kilos. Another fragment. Yeah, a bit of an angle coming in. Alright, that's pretty cool. So you can see that. But we're got to pay to go in the museum, so you can see a meteor there. So let's go and have a look at the museum. So these are some of the people that studied this area. Interesting. You can see that more crater there now, look. And I think that's the piece that could go, but we'll have a closer look. So, you can see where they landed. So, I've just asked them, I've just seen the warden who she was very nice, which she came to see me last night to sign a bit of paper. The problem is I was stark pollock naked, and I think, oh fuck. So I quickly got downstairs, put my pants on, put my pants on inside out, so I'm talking to my pants hanging off inside out, with just my pants off. My inside out trousers, so my pockets were all hanging out, but it's actually very cute. Anyhow, so this is one of the meteors. Now it's like solid steel or solid iron. So let's see if we can. So it was removed in 1980 from one of these holes. Oh, so this is the one that landed in that crater there. 37,000 kilos, which is quite a lot. Yeah, so that one landed in that crater there. Oh, it's quite a big crater. But a bit of space rock. A bit of alien rock. Well, it is definitely steel. You can see by the rust, so it's definitely steel. Meteor. There is a board here, but it's so warm you can't see it. But yeah, it's quite a big rock. Well, it's not a rock really, is it? It's not a rock because it's steel, so it's quite a big bit of steel. The only problem is there's a bus full of kids, and then we've got ghetto blaster on playing loud music, and kids being kids like they are. But I don't know why they do that. I really don't know why they do that. So there's a couple more here, so let's look at these. so they've just balanced it on these. It is surprising. It's just could break a bit of that off. Have a piece of meteor as a memento. Yeah. Piece of meteorite as a memento. It's quite heavy. Yeah. You can see it all on the floor, to be fair. Wonder if there's any alien bodies in there or something. That's 27,000, so it's slightly heavier than the other one. Antonia Alfred. So it was removed from the hole in 2006. So the museum actually has smaller bits and other stuff in the museum, but they have a technical issue, which is a bit of a pain. It's just space rock, and sadly I don't think you can see that. It's a shame. If you go down to the woods today, you'll surely find a meteor. Yeah, this is a small one. It's not on the board. Yeah. Surprising it actually came from space. I'm not surprised that they make big holes. You can actually see. Yeah, I'm not surprised it actually makes big holes because of the weight that they are, and they just come in over, sucked in by the gravity. We'll find some more. I ain't gonna tramp miles and miles through the woods. It's just not worth it. Ain't got time anyway. But they've also got little signs, and they are bits in English as well. There's the trees and what they are. Lots of birds, butterflies, ants, things that's going to bite you, caterpillars and all sorts. So, without getting eaten by them. Quite a cool cactus tree as well. Oh? So apparently all over this park you can camp for free, which is pretty good. They've got little baskets and things over there. And no aliens come and got me in the middle of the night. I might start growing strange extra limbs or something or other, I don't know. But the aliens didn't get me. So let's see what else we can find. So the thing is, are they space rocks even though they are steel or iron? Choice is yours. What are they? Are they rocks? Or the lumps of metal? Big bit of rock. So these kids here want to be on YouTube. YouTube in England. All the way from Argentinian kids want to be on YouTube. So let's see if you'll follow me or not. But it's too hot and I don't want to walk too far. So let's go to the cars. Well, to be fair, that was actually nice. I got like a bus full of kids. To be fair, they were practicing their English and they're really good. I understood a lot less than what they were saying, but they're just interested in what I'm doing, which is pretty cool. And the teacher took some photos. I will put you on. I'll put the photo that I have on YouTube if that's all right with you. I asked them and they said it was okay. So that's pretty cool, even though I'm not actually sure how much I actually got to see. But yeah, it's really cool. Nice kids, yeah, nice kids. There were a Brazilian lad there as well, and he speaks Brazilian, obviously. Spanish and a little bit of English. There was one lad who spoke a bit of English. So to all you kids, it was very nice meeting you, and it was very pleasant, indeed. So next adventure is heading over to Paraguay. Now for a 263-mile drive. Well, good morning, YouTube. I've been travelling through Argentina, but I went through a lot of butterflies, as you see. Butterflies. State of them. I'll splatter all of me into cooler. Yeah, gotta get all them off. God, I'm not looking forward for cleaning this. Look at the state of it. Oop. Falling over. Good morning, YouTube. Well, this was a bit of a lucky find. Where I was yesterday, I had quite a few mosquitoes, but I expected to be mosquitoes here. There's a bit of water, it's like in a hollow. It's like there's a track coming through there, and I was going to go further down there because this looks a bit too wet. This bit's okay, but yeah, no mosquitoes. Nice bit of wind. It's been bloody hot last night. I had a fucking lovely shower. Didn't even bother warming my water up. Mud's a bit cloggy. That's fine. So, yeah, a bit of a lucky find. There was an eye overland spot further down the road, and well, it didn't look the best. So I had a look on Google Maps and saw this, and I thought I'll check this out. If this is no good, I'll go back to the other one, but this is completely out of the way. I don't see anybody. It's very overgrown coming in, so best bet all alone. And I was laying in bed because it was 28 degrees last night, so it was been roasting. I had a shower and I needed another shower because I was so hot. Anyhow, yeah, I was laying in bed all night with the mesh open and just watching the stars and watching fireflies fly around. It was super cool. Shame it wouldn't pick up on the camera, but it was really good. So I went out for a wee and then bloody got attacked by 50 fireflies. They come buzzing around me, but there you go. Which is really strange because you see this light bobbing up and down among the trees and think, God, there's somebody there with a light or something, but yeah, fireflies. Right, off to Paraguay. Now, I don't know if I filmed this place yesterday, but we've had massive thunderstorm, 24 hours, and this is the river. The river was 20 feet further down, so it's risen 20 feet. Wow, that's pretty impressive. You don't want to go in there. So I was tempted to stay here for another day, but don't know how far that's risen up in the last hour. Still raining. It's not raining as hard, but all my batteries are flat. Well, new flag, Republic of Paraguay. Cool. Well, good morning, you two, and it's just decided to start to rain pretty heavily. Lucky I put my awning up because it is battery day today, so I'm going to take this Roma battery out because it's acting up all the way. It's been acting up for a long time, so I'm having a new lithium battery. Well, I'm going to put a new lithium battery in today. He's just rebuilding it now in there at the place in Paraguay I'm at now. So he's just rebuilding that, or putting it together inside there. They rebuild camper vans and stuff like that. And I've been here today is Friday, and I come on Yeah, I came on Monday, so let's just shut this door a little bit. Yeah, I come on Monday, so we're just waiting for the battery to turn up. It's supposed to be like order it and it comes next day, but this is South America, so I'm presuming they ordered it Monday. Monday or Tuesday morning. Yeah, I think it was Tuesday morning. The time I got a price and everything, and it turned up yesterday, which is Thursday. So this is what it is. South America. I am supposed to be in Swire on the 25th on Christmas Day. Whether I'll get there or not, don't know. To be fair, it doesn't really matter. Get on and get it done. But yeah, so that's the update for now. So I've been in Paraguay for a week and I've done fuck all. Done nothing. And my box here, it's cracked down that joint there. But I'm not surprised. The amount of battering it's had, and it's been whacked off a great number of things, trees, small trees and stuff like that. So I'm not surprised. It's aluminium anyway, so I can get it TIG welded back up. So that'll be pretty good. So I'm just waiting to see what they're gonna do. I might just nip out. I keep nipping in with a tape measure and measuring it just to see what they're doing. The problem is, I think the boss is doing it. The other guy that he runs, there's like two shops in here, like motorbike sprockets and stuff and chains and stuff like that. But the guy who runs that side speaks really good English. He speaks English, Spanish, Portuguese, you know, so and a little bit of German as well. So he's pretty good. So he runs the opposite side. But it's all the same company sort of, just different sections of it. So when I need to talk to somebody, I have to find him, and he's just sharpening some milling things now. He's got to sharpen them every so often, and because they don't last long. So that's what it's what he's doing. I might just have a nip in and just see how big the BCM is, and then take it from there. Right, get on. Well, that's it. Back on the road again after 5 days, is it? I think I came on Monday. And it is now Saturday morning at 8:45. So, new battery and no fucking money left. But it is what it is. So I'm going to leave a review on the Eye Over Lander spot, which is actually really they're a good set of people, and Carillo, whatever his name is, I can't pronounce it. I'll put his name up, and then he actually speaks Brazilian, Spanish, English. So he's a really good guy. I think he's the only guy there that speaks English. But yeah, he helped us out a lot, hell of a lot, really good. And then we had the problem of paying. So if you're ever in Paraguay and you stop anywhere in Paraguay and you need to pay a bill, don't expect a big bill, I should say, because in Paraguay it's all cash, unless it's Paraguay to Paraguay, and they do have a bank, but not a lot of people use banks really. So as a European, you're going to struggle. So it's better getting cash. If you've got a Western Union account, it's not too bad, because the Western Union account you can send money to yourself and then you get a reference number that you can go into any Western Union and get that amount of money out. I don't have a Western Union account, which is a bit of a pain. So unless you've got a friend who can send it you, blah blah blah. So that's one way of doing it. We ended up going, because my bill was like $12,500. If it's a big bill, it's always in US dollars, because was it $125,000? No, $1,250 adds up to like 9,700,000, whatever we are in Paraguay. I've no idea. Didn't it? Not did it? Whatever it is. So yeah, it's kind of as it is. So such is life. Right, let's go to Brazil. Seeing as it's the 14th of December today, and I wanted to be in Ushuaia by Christmas Day. Christmas Day, obviously, is the 25th, so I've got 11 days, and I'm probably 3,500 miles away. So she's got a nice house. So 3,500 miles away. So I was going to do 2,000 miles in 10 days anyway. So I've got enough time without rushing too much. If I don't get down there at Christmas, it doesn't matter. Maybe don't come to the border and get there for about 9:30. Coming from Paraguay to Brazil, because now it is 11:30 and the border's over there, so it's taken me 2 hours just to get here. The traffic just stands still. Well, time for a new sticker. I'm going to have to replace most of these again.